So, which wasn't, it wasn't. There's no money, so this. So 2 subs go out, and then 2 come back in, but those are not going to be rolling in the North Atlantic. So right now I only have 4 subs going. Okay. Take your time. It takes a while for your computer to load. Yeah, I have a gaming computer, so everything seems to run faster for me. All right, so I'm just gonna ping you over to the North Atlantic, and I've got okay, so I've got 4 subs going, and I got 2 days. It's a long war, 8, 10, 11 points. We'll zoom down to the South Atlantic, and I've got a sub, miss, a destroyer, miss, and then in the Indian Ocean, I've got my destroyer, that's a miss, and then the Algeria hit. Yeah, I got 1. This fleet, okay, you've got this out in this Harwich fleet. They are stationed there, okay. Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. All right. So you're not gonna like what I'm about to do, but it's so we're gonna start with the bombing and first. Yeah, I think so. Just the strap bombing. We're gonna do that first. So I'm sending bombers up to Leningrad. Yeah, I got 5 bombers. Where's the other one at? I know I have one more. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Leningrad. Yeah. Or not the city, but the ground units. Okay. So you don't have any AA guns there, do you? Okay. So I got those are all 3s. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. I want to say because they should get a -2 too. I mean, it's not in the rules per se. That's something that I'm gonna have to rework the bombing stuff, but I mean, it might work out. I mean, it seems like it's overpowered, but maybe it's really not. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm gonna use the +1. So the Germany gets a +1 to their attack rolls on one. It's a 1-month deal. Yeah, we can do that. So it's a -2. But not. It's a -2 just for the fort. But we've been playing it straight up. I mean, up to this point. So, I mean, we could do the next time around. Maybe include the city. You know, if you're bombing a city, I don't know. That seems. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I've got quite a few rolls here. So I'll just do. So it's going to be. I need a 5 or less. So I'll just do 3 at a time. So it begins. Okay, 2 hits. 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Not that great. Did I see that wrong? 6. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm still waking up. I think it's like this morning, like heavy stuff. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm a loud sneezer. I get criticized for that all the time. So. Okay. All right. I got more bombing runs here. I got to do. All right. So I'm gonna do a run here. I don't know if you're seeing that. So I've got 4 Stukas there. Do you want to intercept with Okay. All right. Yeah, I got you. All right. So these have 2 attacks each. So I got 8. And those are straight 6. So it's 3 hits. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, that's right. 3. I got 4 hits. All right, so that troop's eliminated. Oh, he's put in the forcible, rather. Yeah. All right. So that's all I'm doing. Sure, that's it. No, I'm just. What's that? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah. So what do you got up here? Exactly. Hmm. All right. Yeah, my bombing run in Leningrad didn't go as well as I had hoped. Yeah. 5? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do a amphibious assault. Let's see here. So I don't know if you noticed this, but I bought all the transports. You didn't notice that? Okay. Actually, I need to take the here. So here's what's going to happen is that my fleet, okay, first of all, the Finnish fleet, they are in your C zone. They're going to leave your C zone. So if you want to try to intercept them with your Russian fleet, you can. Well, they're in that you're yeah, they're in that same sea zone that Leningrad is. So they're leaving Helsinki, going out to the Baltic Sea, which is a separate zone. If you want to try to intercept them on their way out, you can do that. Okay. So what they're gonna do is yeah, but the only thing is that they don't. It really doesn't matter because they can't really join the German Navy anyway. So it's so I'm sending in the entire German Navy. So it's an automatic. If you yeah no. As far as amphibious assault, no. So you so do you want to roll yours first? Nothing. All right. So I got 1, 2, 3. I'm looking at what, trying to pick out four, 4 7s. All right, I got 2 hits, and then let's see, I got 6s here. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3. Nothing. And then I got some destroyers here. One. I got a cruiser. A light cruiser. So roll that 5. No, it's a miss, and the 4 is a hit. Okay, so I got 4 hits, right? Okay. Next round. Um, it's a battleship, but it's got a gun rating of 6. Did you hit anything? Nah, jeez. Hey, there you go. I think I get a plus. I should. I also get a +1. I forgot about that too, but that's all right. 4, 2. Those are 8s. 1, 2, 2 hits. 3, 4, 5, 5 hits. There's a hit with my cruiser. That's 6, and then the destroyer miss. So I get 6 hits. Doesn't matter because it's not going to stop it. Yeah. So you got 3 ships left. Oh, okay. You're just deleting this. Okay. Nice. The Marat. I want to say that the history was that the Marat was sunk in the harbor, but they still used the guns on it. Did you hear? Have you heard that story? Yeah, the Germans had sunk it in the port, but the gun they were still able to use it to help defend the city. Yeah. So all right. So this is you got this big. There's no yeah. I think what I'm gonna do. So right off the bat, I'm gonna take a 2-hit loss on these units, which is I don't know. That's not good. And then I get a +1 for the Blitzkrieg, and then I got a general there. So the first round, basically I have a -3, minus, and then I've got my +2. But then you got so total you got -3, 4, 5. So they're going to be 1s the first round. This is probably not the best idea. Okay, so I'm just going to roll my 1s here. And I missed. So you got a 3, 2, and a 2. Miss it. All right. Yeah, so I forgot to do my artillery. Yeah, I'll just do that, which misses anyway. So okay, so this round, no, I'm on the beach, right? So there's no negative there. There's no, I mean, there's no beach, but I'm on the shore. So there's no minus there. So there's a -2, and then I have a +2, so that's a wash. And then you got a -1 for the city too. So I got a -1 on my rolls. That makes sense? Okay. So the artillery, I got a 3, miss. Mechanized is a 3, miss, and then the tank is a miss. So. I need to start getting some hits or I'm screwed here. All right. Artillery is a 2, miss. Mechanized is a 3. Come on, man. And then the 5. What is that? That's a miss. Oh, dude. I'm already failing, man. Okay. So, all right. Artillery is at 1. Miss. I haven't got a hit yet. There's a hit. No, that's not a hit. That's not it. No hits. I'm screwed. One, 3. Come on, dude. I haven't got a hit. You know what? I'm like sleeping on the job here. I totally forgot to do my ships to attack to do a pot shot. Like that's just dumb, dude. I need to wake up. Artillery is a 1. And that's a 3. Oh, come on. Dude, I can't get a hit. Dude, I can't get a hit, man. What the fuck? I mean, it's insane. You got you got a hit. Okay, I got a 1. Come on. Come on, man. No, almost a hit. Almost a hit. That's not that good. Hey, dude, I'm gonna lose. I got 1 hit. It's a miracle. Got another hit. So yeah, you're winning the shit roll war. That's for sure. There's a hit. Miss. And a hit. I got 2 hits. This is agonizing. Okay. I got 2 1s. And a 5. Nothing. Oh shit. Hey, I got a hit. I'm gonna use the artillery. I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna lose that. Yeah. The only thing about it, I should just copy and paste, but You can always try to retreat. Your chances, don't you? There's the force. Okay. Yeah, they can go pretty much anytime I want. I got a 1 and a 5. There's a hit. 1 hit. So close, right? Miss. You got 2 1s left. Misses. Miss. Is that a 1 or is that a 5? It's on. Okay. I got a hit. Just have the 5 left here. I missed. Yeah, I just had 1 roll, so. All right, I'll roll. I got you. No, actually, I need a 4. So. Because yeah, you're right. Were you successful? All right, so those, see, those ships. So you, let's see, you got really nowhere to go for that ship. Not that you care about that, but. We're just like not paying attention. I think you had, you should have been rolling for your fort too. So, yeah, we're just not paying attention. Like I had, I didn't use my pot shots. I want to say, didn't we say it was, they got it every round, that defense? Oh, I thought there was, okay. I thought there was, okay. So I was thinking that built for it gave you could claim that. I thought we could claim that as a casualty though. That's how we were playing that, weren't we? Okay. But anyway, I didn't take my pot shots. I didn't do that right, so it doesn't matter. That ship is not sunk. I mean, you can go out to. I mean, you don't have another port in the Baltic, do you? Oh, you have. Well, you won't have. No, you do. You have two. You have two more. You could, but you won't. I'll just intercept you. You won't ever escape. All right. All right. So next thing here. So you moved this tank. Well, you're gonna do that on your turn. Because you can't be in the port because I took the city. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do here. Yeah, that was almost disastrous. That was really risky. I didn't hit the first 5 rounds. So the way you have this. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna take. And that'll do it. My turn. Um, yeah, almost done. I'm just kind of looking at what I want to do here. Let's see. Exactly. Actually, I kind of did that a little premature, but I'll just do this first here. All right, so the next spot is going to be here. And you got a forest there, right? So, all right. So you got an artillery. So I'm still at a +1. So we'll do a first strike. That's a hit. And you got your first strike too. So I got 2 7s, 1 hit, and a 9. That's a hit. I got 1 hit. So I got a 6, miss, 7, hit, and 9, miss. Miss with the tank twice. 1 hit. Yeah, I've already calculated. I still get a +1. I mean, you don't get a defense buff. Yeah, it's just a minus off the attack. We got 1 hit. Mm-hmm. Half units. So it's rounded up. There's room there for that? Yeah. Okay. So I got a 6. That's a hit. Ah! You bastard. Okay. You bastard. Okay. All right. So there's gonna be attacks on Minsk from 2 hexes. Everything's still at a +1. Yeah, it's a city, so same modifiers, so +1. You got Zukov there too. He's a +2. Huh. That's all. Oh, you got the air. That's nice that you have an air transport there. That's so you got 2 shitty fighters, although they get a good roll. They're fighter bombers, so you get them. Yeah, so they're going to function as a 2 and a 4, right? Those are the bomber numbers. So if you're defending as a fighter. All right, so I'm gonna start on the top one. So these are I got infantry there too. No artillery. I got 1 gun. Do you have any artillery? You don't. Okay. So I'm gonna do my miss with that. That's fantastic. So I got 2 9s and a 7. 2 hits, 3 hits, and then down here I got 2 7s, 4 hits, 5 hits. Yeah. Yeah. So you had a -2, but that did. I just noticed the fort too. So, but it didn't matter. It didn't change the rolls. So still got hits. It's still it's just for the ground units. It's just for attacking. Yeah, they're working as fighters, so I don't think there's any combined arms for that. Two hits. All right. Round two. 1, 3, 2. So I'm -1 on my rolls. So miss with the infantry. Whoops. Okay. So I got one hit with the tanks and all that. Okay. And then down here. Two more hits. And then stop. Okay. So I got 3 hits. Now the oh, you rolled all units. Okay. You already. I think you already took that. Not in You already. Oh, okay. I don't believe it has to be on your turn. It can. Yeah, it can move one infantry. No, it can be you can move. You can transport an infantry if you're in a airfield. So let's say you fly that back to Smolensk, and then your next turn you could fly in to a. It has to be a city to pick up troops. So you can't just. It has to be an air base there. Right. Yeah. That last time I think I got 3 hits. I didn't get as many. Yeah, I only got 3 that time. I think that's the only place they can go, right? Yeah, they're out of range though. The ones they only have a range of 5. One, two, three, four, 5. You're right. You already have 2 planes there. You can put 2 more. It's just yeah. Okay. So I get 1 point. I mean, you get 1 point off. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I get another point for Leningrad too. That could have been a disaster. Okay. So I took Minsk. Okay. All right. So you're done moving stuff. You got your retreats all done, right? Okay. Let's see what you got. That's a 3, 4. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna attack Zukov. Now you've already retreated once. You can't retreat again. If you recall that, it's a one-time deal. Um, let's see here. You got Zukov and 2 units there. You got a forest. I got a +1, so that cancels out. Okay. So it's just a straight roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was here. So I'm just in range. All right, so I got my first strike. It's a miss, of course, right? And I got a 6, miss, and a 9. Shit, miss with everything. Five and a 6. That's a 5 and a 6. Is at 3? This mechanizes at 3 right now. So it's plus. So it's 5. No, it's a 3 because you go by the strength. Well, this mechanizes a 4. So you took a hit before. See what happens when we miss a week? We just forget. We forget. 2 6s and a 9. 2 hits. Imagine, I mean, poor Kyler. I mean, all the rolls he would miss if. All right. I got a 4 hit, a 6 hit, and a 9. 3 hits. So you got a 5 and a 4. Hey, you're getting some hits, man. I got 1. Well, you got to roll for them. I got a 3. I got it. That's a hit. 6, miss, and 9. 2 hits. Force. Dang, dude. So every time you do damage, it hurts me more than it hurts you, I think. Got a 1, that's a miss. 6, hit. Do you have just 1 left there? Okay. So you want to roll for Zukov. Okay, so it's 1 or 2. If you roll to die 6, a 1 or 2, he's permanently eliminated. 3 through 6, you place him in the force pool, and then he can return to play at the next seasonal turn. Yeah, so he comes back. So he's actually, well, no, because we're in June, so we're going to be hitting into the summer. You'll get him right back. You'll get him right back. Yeah, you can put him on the. You could do that. Just yeah. Otherwise, you'd have to wait 3 months. But it's right. Yeah. It's. I think no. Just try. What's that? Yeah, I actually kind of planned that out in sequence. Like I figured out like I'll do this, then the next step is this, and then that's kind of my plan. But you actually did. You're doing way better than I did. Like at this point, like he destroyed my entire army. Like there was just nothing. Like yeah. So I mean, you were there. You saw you saw what happened. It was just it was nuts. Yeah, and I was thinking this is broken. May still be broken, but I mean you can. I mean you got the opportunity to counterattack. Yeah, yeah, that was on purpose, right? All right, what's next here? That's the right attitude to have, right? Okay. Next thing here I want to do. I'm just trying to make a decision if I want to move forward or stay where I'm at. There's just nothing more I can do there. I'm kind of afraid to use my airborne troop because it's kind of pointless. That's right. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Okay, let's kind of shift things. So I'm kind of debating, as far as like the other countries kind of go. It would be better for Germany if they could all go at the same time, but I think it's better for you if they don't. At this time, no, it's attack hex only. Um, yeah, yeah. I think okay. If you're making a if you're making an amphibious or a airborne landing, that's an attack. So that's but I think that's something that I need to change because if you are if you've got an unprotected transport plane within range, I mean he's going to get shot down. So I read that's something that I think needs to be changed. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm working down west of Kiev. So what I'm going to do, this should. Do you think so? Well, I mean, if you look at compare, I mean, what you've got on the board, I mean, it's just going to be a battle of how fast I can take stuff versus you surviving. So it's. I mean, you have more units, but I have superior units. Yeah, like a counterattack type thing. Yeah. Yeah. But I just think that if for Russia, if you're the more units that you can keep surviving, and the longer you drag this out, I don't think Germany can win. Like I think just in a long term war, they just don't have the resources to because you figure at the end of this year, okay, at the beginning of next year, the US is gonna get in the war. So it's like and then you've got, of course, the weather. So you have essentially you've got one, two, three, four, maybe five turns of of decent weather. So it looks like we might have to continue this turn next time too. Like we're so you can plan out what you want to do. Yeah, I have the initiative. One thing I was thinking about changing in 1943 turn, I was thinking about switching the initiative order to have Russia go before Germany because that makes sense to me as far as like yeah. But it basically what would happen is you would get two turns. That's the only detriment to it. Like you'd get two turns in a row on Germany. But I think it would be I mean after 43, I mean Soviets definitely had the initiative. All right, well let's do this. So yeah, I mean I just think that just that turn, it's over the winter. It kind of makes sense anyway. It's like a winter turn anyway. So I don't think it would have that big of an impact. But and then the thing is too, what's really going to be tough is I'm going to take a two-step loss here the first winter. What's that? No, I'm a strength loss. It's in the rules. All the units, all the German units, the first winter turn, that's in the special rules, where they take a 2-point strength loss to all units within the USSR, the first winter turn. No, that was, yeah, we didn't get that far though. No, we did. We did, but it was so inconsequential at that point, it didn't even matter. So at the end of that winter turn, Germany's going to take an additional 2-point step. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're a little busy with other things rather than, so it's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack. Both these hexes are gonna attack this hex west of Kiev. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't trust my rolls. You know? The reason why I'm putting these markers everywhere. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Actually, these are wrong. I did. Yeah, and I made a comment that I thought that you had a lot of good ideas, and I'm definitely going to make changes the next time around here. So that's going to be definite. Okay. All right. So you got a forest there. It's a -1. I got a +2 though, so I'm still at a +1 there. Okay. So I've got 2 artillery, so I'm going to do those. Those are 7s. I got 2 hits. My first strike. Yeah. All right, so I got 2 7s, 2 more hits, a tank, 3 more hits, and then on the other hex I've got same deal, 2 6s, 2 7s rather, 1 hit. No, I got 1 more roll. All right, 2. So I got 2 more. So I think I kind of lost count. I got like 5 hits. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't have a lot of the Leningrad kind of scared me because I was about to lose my. Well, I lost a mechanized and a artillery in the whole process, but whatever. So you got 3 4s. You may not survive. That was the problem I had, was that I didn't survive the second round to retreat. That was so frustrating. Both misses on that. The tank, 1 hit there. 1 hit. Another. It's 2, 3 hits total. So this guy's out here, right? Okay. Right. Let's see what Germany has got. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do all the attacks and then, or do I want to do each country separately? Like just treat them as a separate country. Just do it that way. Okay. It does. Yeah, no, it does. I mean, you don't want to. You can share, yeah, you can share tiles, but you can't attack together. As one unit. You can. Yeah, you can stack them together. They just can't attack together as long as they're in stacking limits. That's the only exception. Yes, they don't. They won't. They don't. They don't like each other, so they don't stack together. That's the problem with that. I'm just seeing. I'm just looking around to see if I have other attacks that I want to do. I don't think I have anything in Italy. Okay. I'm just looking for Germany. What I'm going to do here. So yeah, so I'll just do all my attacks for all my countries, and then I'll just do the movement at the end because that makes more sense that way. Because I don't want to move things, and that would be kind of an unfair advantage to do that way. I want to say I'm done with German attacks. That's all I can do. So I'm going to go back. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm going to do Finland right now, actually. So all right. So these Finnish units are going to attack this T-34 that you got here from Leningrad. They were here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they have range. They came from here. Yeah, this one's not too far. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're right. I might have had him here, thinking that that was 1, 2. Okay, that might have been that might have been the problem. Let's see if there's anything going on up here. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at up there. It's raining like cats and dogs here today. Okay, You need to reduce your rail capacity by 2, by the way. No, it should be at a 6. Yeah, we upped it to 8. Yeah, that should be, let me change this here. That should be 8. Let's see. Okay. Let's put this here. And so if you look over it by your flag, yeah, that's the tracker that I got for you going there. So, but yeah, losing Leningrad and Minsk, you are down 1, down 2. So yeah, I was thinking I could attack that tank, but yeah, darn it. Okay. All right. Let's go down south here and see what these worthless Romanians can do. Got the Hungarians too. That's exciting. Two, three, four, five. Let's see. I don't know, man. I've even got a little aircraft. That's awesome. Okay. it's it's so good, isn't it? These guys here that are just moving up. I don't know if you're following along, but they're not going to attack. They're just kind of moving up. Yeah. One, two, three. That's another point get for Germany. Another one off of you, off of Russia. Okay. Um, I think the rules say you can get 2. I think you can get 2. Yeah. Can't move there yet. Oh, okay. The way you have this set up, can't really hack you. I have to move up. I have no choice. Yeah. You gotta be. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely. But if they're grounded, they're useless. Um, there have been some times. I mean, it hasn't been really that big of a factor. I am gonna do a paradrop behind enemy lines here. So I'm gonna roll my. All right, let me get my paratroops killed. Okay. That is. What is that? A 2? It's like cockeye to 2. Okay, so it's I lose 2 strength points. Worthless, dude. These things are worthless. They are worthless. Which I mean, I do kind of like their limited value though. Like I think that they'd be they'd be far more powerful if they were. I mean, if they were full strength infantry. Yeah, all these little red dots are kind of actually distracting, but that's okay. So I'm thinking that pretty much it. I'm just gonna do my movement now because I've got some things and then I'll be done. So I have 6 rail points. Trying to remember. 1, 2. Sorry, I'm taking forever. Just this is. Um, so it's 11. So we got. I mean, are you busy today? Okay. So we'll just keep going here, and then we'll just wherever we're at, we can just stop. But I'm still just doing some movements here. Pop. Yeah, I'm sad about that. Kind of sad. And the infantry are just so far behind the lines. It's like, yeah. I mean, are you bummed out about Leningrad? Well, it's just, I mean, that was one thing that, as far as overall strategy, that's it is, but I mean, what it does is it creates an additional front line for you. But now you've got, a bigger problem up there that um, I just need to do some transporting of supply for the Italians. So I got some. Well, no, I've got air supply. I've got up to 3. Yeah. So I think that might be something that, yeah. And then also I'm gonna move fighters out of here. One, two, three. I think I'm done with the entire two 2 hours or whatever. Okay. Well, go ahead. I got to do these. I'm gonna put these finished ships with. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do here is. All right. Well, I'm gonna make some coffee. I'll be right back. You can. Just to remind you, next seasonal turn, you're going to have some changes with Russia. You're going to get, first thing you're going to get is you're going to roll for the Siberian transfers. So you can roll a dice 6 for that, and then you would add the number of hexes that I've captured, and then you'll get those units, and those are free. They don't go. You don't have to buy them. You just get them free, and then you can place them right away. You also get, if you are out of money, you get every season you get an additional 15 free replacements to use money. Basically, it's free money that you get to use for whatever you want, and then your income is going to go up to 100 or 80 rather. So your income jumps to 80. Yeah, 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 you have to use it or you lose that. So if you don't, yeah, it's seasonal. So it's capped at 15, and then if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's just an additional. So you got to, I mean, plan it where you're going to use your money, but when you run out, and then like I said, then your income is going to jump to 80. Your base income is 80 now. But those Siberian transfers are pretty good. Those are 5s, so they're pretty good units. Kind of a mess, huh? Although you're in a way better position than I was when I got back. At least you got some troops to work with. I mean, you got most of your army, which is, I think, almost unrealistic because they lost so many troops. But I didn't do any encirclements on you because you were back 5 hexes. If you want to stop here, we can, and then you can kind of take your time and plan it out. We can do that. And I would just do things in order. Here's the thing: we do have a horse show during the day, but I think tomorrow. I thought the show was today, but pretty much like an all-day thing at the barn. But we'll be done tomorrow evening if you're free. Are you going to be? Because now you've got some extra time with you if you drop some classes, right? And you've got for that. So I guess I'm still kind of confused why you'd have to drop 2 other classes because I mean it doesn't make sense to me. What's the difference? Like what? Why does it matter? Oh, at the same time, kind of. I got you. Yeah, right, that's what you're saying. Yeah, but you tried. You tried to do it. Yeah, you're trying to. That's why you're having to spend so much time because you're trying to catch up. Hmm. Yeah, I still have dreams about college, not like to this day, like not getting my stuff done on time or whatever. Which is funny because I never really ever worried about it when I was in college. Never was never really a stress for me. I don't know. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I've always considered it to be a series of hoops. That's basically what college is. I tell my daughter that all the time. Like it's just hoops. Like you have to go through their hoops. It's a game, you know, to a certain degree. Well, you could always go into game design. You know, you're really good at that. You could like that would make you a lot happier, wouldn't it? Do your parents they're kind of like pushing you out the door, or do they? Yeah, you'll get through it. I mean, I mean, if your home life was like if your parents were complete jerks and Mhm. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I will say this though, like you got plenty of time. I mean, to get through it all. Like you know what I mean. Like you got a lot of time. So yeah, yeah. Mm. Well, one's going to make you a lot more money, I'm sure. Because I think, like, I mean, even if like math teachers are higher up on the totem pole. Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't like, you really don't like it. I mean, if you really like, yeah. So, what class do you need to take to catch up on that? So you need that first. I mean, or is it like remedial, almost? Okay.